The space we find ourselves in today is actually part of a 1,500 square metre extension to what was the main house. This portion in which we're standing actually just housed a little cottage, which we decided to demolish and create this incredible extension, where upstairs we have a full 2-bedroom ensuite apartment, a magnificent garage area on the middle floor, and to where we find ourselves on this floor, an incredible private indoor spa.
To satisfy their love of pampering, the client wanted a fully functional spa that could cater to their needs. Big enough to entertain, yet still intimate, the space includes everything you'd need in a spa, including a gym and a juice bar.
Behind us, shielded by these specialist lights, is a washing station, drying station, and of course a pedi station. Beyond that, we have the jacuzzi, which speaks for itself, and a sauna. There's a his and hers or couples treatment room, which is either for massage or facial therapy. Beyond that, the swimming pool, of course. You'll see that we've used mostly neutral tones in our spa area, very serene, added in a little bit of teal, which I find is always extremely soothing. The intention was that the space wouldn't age, it wouldn't date. So you will notice the use of beautiful art pieces and of course wonderful sculptures. That's one of my absolute musts in any installation. You'll see that there's some gymnasts behind us, tumbling gymnasts, which were custom made for the space.
In a space like this, the flooring needed to be carefully considered.
Ultimately, all flooring needs to be both functional and of course beautiful. So in creating the levels, we use different materials just to accent them rather than pretend that they're not really there. So you'll see on the flooring we used marble, which was an extension from the main house right through into this space. But naturally marble is slippery unless, as per the apron here, we've acid etched the marbling, that it gives it a much more porous, more anti-slip texture to it. But going into the spa, the marble was too hard, quite cold, and we've used quartz carpet with a fairly large aggregate to it. What I love about the quartz carpet is that underfoot, it's actually quite warm and quite soft. It's quite luxurious feeling and very practical. From a finisher's perspective, beyond just the flooring, you'll note that we've made a use of smoky grey mirror, which I find is just, again, it almost makes things disappear. So where we have pillars in our environment and we don't really want them to be obvious, it's beautiful to use either bronze or smoky glass to clad them, and that way they just seem to float into the environment and disappear because they're reflecting back but not in a harsh manner.
In the juice bar, mold-resistant outdoor fabric was used for the furniture because of possible damage from humidity in the space. Despite the functionality of this texture, it still remains comfortable and contemporary.
So in terms of our choice of wallpaper, that's probably where we indulged ourselves a little bit, because if you were to go strictly by functionality, I would have used a vinyl wallpaper in this space. Again, just to prevent any damage from moisture, etc. But the lounge area is far enough away from the pool that we felt that that would be quite safe to do. So it's a little bit of bling in an otherwise unblingy area. In terms of lighting, you'll note that coming down the stairs, the architect actually suggested this beautiful recessed strip lighting, which I think creates such a wonderful element. It's not a typical manner in which to light stairs. And then one of my signatures is a curved ceiling. Always just breaks up and softens an otherwise very square space. So with gentle LED rope lighting. And then of course the use of specialist lighting. These beautiful Tom Dixon etch lights just add Again, texture, but I love the play of texture. So from the glass mosaics in the swimming pool and the sheen of water to the slight sparkle in the quartz carpet and the little bit of bling in the wallpaper, and everything just talks together texturally and again creates the feeling of opulence.